Welcome back to Weekend Out. My name is Gaurav. Naam to suna hoga. Now it's time for us to eat once again, and the restaurant that I am going to show you today, I have almost fallen in love with this place because this is something that I've been wanting to show on my show for a very, very long time, and that is because this is a place that serves you authentic Emirati food. Now the big problem when you have guests from other parts of the world, from back home, they come here and say, okay, let's try some local food. What do? We take them for Arabic food, but that may not necessarily be local food. Today, we're going to go to a restaurant and try local, authentic Emirati food. So this is going to solve a big problem for a lot of people, and also this is going to increase your knowledge of the food of the country that we now call home. So I'm going to take you to a restaurant in the heart of Jumeirah, and this restaurant is called Barza. Barza is actually the first modern dining concept that is derived right down from Emirati traditional kitchens. Darsal, यहाँ पर आप experience करेंगे a unique combination of authentic Emirati cuisine and modern presentation.
He's a very nice chap, and he's so much influential with the food lover community. And I said, okay, when he comes over here, definitely people will listen to him, and they'll come and taste our Emirati, authentic Emirati food. So that is why I like Gaurav, of course.
Barza also has a Kandura showroom above the restaurant, and this makes this place a bit hatke from others. You can come here and try some great Emirati food and also try out their traditional Emirati outfits in the same building.
We come from a tailoring family. My father started tailoring shop in the creek side, Al Ras, in the late 1940s.
The restaurant, apart from the Kandura showroom at the top, has other elements to it too. Like a couple of Kandura toting mannequins, the decor has a soft traditional feel to it. The sand-colored stone tiles and wooden lattice in a rich brown polish give it a feel of pure Emirati heritage. So I'm very, very excited about this. This is something that I wanted to do for a very, very long time. Try authentic Emirati food with an Emirati himself. So Mr. Madani has been very, very kind and invited me to Barza to try some Emirati cuisine. This is something that I really wanted to do for a very, very long time. So thank you very much, Mr. Madani.
Welcome. I'm so happy that you made it to try our authentic Emirati food at Barza restaurant.
No, I always wanted to do it. I've stayed here for so long, but very few times have I actually sat with an Emirati and tried their food, and this, I think, is the best way to learn about your food.
I'm very glad that you are coming to our place, and so happy to welcome you here. And this is our welcoming way for any guest to start with a coffee. Actually, we have a tagline for Barza. It's called "Iqrab al-Barza, batik al-Dalla." It means actually come to Barza and enjoy coffee.
Fantastic. It sounds great, and the coffee smells great already. Now, what are we having? What are we going to start our meal with?
Oh, starter, I think we have hot starter and cold starter.
Right.
But I think I would like you to start the very famous harissa.
Oh, yes, we have to try harissa.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so now that I've learned a little bit more about this harissa is actually topped up with some ghee. I'm going to try it right away. I think this cooking process is so complicated that you don't really realize what the taste is. This is actually a wheat porridge sort of thing, right? But the meat, the wheat, all these things come together so beautifully. The blend is so beautiful, and when it's topped up with that ghee, it gives you that very subtle flavor. It's amazing.
Now it is the main course. Here you have something that is only for delicacy.
Okay.
It's in the wedding time.
Okay, I am really excited now. The food has actually come onto our tables, and this looks good. It smells great, Mr. Madani. You have to tell me, what is this now? What are we having?
Gaurav, this is the big opportunity that you'll have to taste our real authentic Emirati food, which is a delicacy. We use it in our wedding, and of course in Eid time. And that's the camel meat.
Wow.
So we
Can't
can-
wait to try this.
Yes.
This looks really good.
Very good.
So I'm actually going to try the camel meat first.
How it
It's
tastes?
very nice. It's very flavoursome. Little chewy, but I think it's nice. It gives you a different flavour of the meat itself. Very nice. I'm loving it. Wow, this is amazing stuff. So this, like Mr. Madani said, is a delicacy. You have it for weddings, you have it for special occasions, you would have it for Eid. Some excellent biryani rice and camel meat. What a combination. Wonderful. Okay, now these are a lot of kebabs, Mr. Madani.
Yes, typical. Of course, this kebab is we learn from our cultures, different cultures that come to our country. You know,
Right.
it's yes, we used to have kebab. It's called sikh kebab. You know, it's
Even in
you know,
India, we have sikh kebabs.
Yeah,
so yeah.
the pieces. You know, with
Yeah.
lamp. You know, and then you do it on the hot-
charcoal,
on the
yeah.
in the charcoal.
Right. I love kebabs.
Yeah.
Okay. And
So
I'm
let's try
also
it.
having this not because I eat so much. I'm having this because Mr. Madani is such a wonderful host. He's not going to leave me till I try these things.
So
But
just a little bit of everything.
like he said in the beginning, this is a big party. Beautiful. Beautifully done kebabs. Very moist, very succulent.
It's a very typical Emirati drink.
The Vimto.
It's called Vimto, you know, it's been there.
Right.
It's actually concentrated of mixed fruits juice.
Yeah, they don't tell
Vimto
anybody
flavor.
what it is. Yes.
But what is that? Because it's a secret. It's been there, I mean, from 60s and 50s.
That's how it used to be in the good old days.
Eh?
Oh,
Great.
wow.
Yeah, it's real.
This is a dessert fit for a king. That's a lot. Wow.
This you must be very familiar.
Yes, very familiar.
It's
with
karak
karak
tea.
tea. Cheers with the
Yes,
karak tea.
thank you.
You know, like they say, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. How much you eat depends on how good the food is and who you are sharing the table with. In this case, at Al Barza, the food was phenomenal. And what made me eat so much was the lovely company of Mr. Madani, who forced me into eating everything that was on the table. You know, sometimes it's the hospitality and the warmth which someone makes you eat food that you end up eating a lot more than you actually would have. Like, I know for a fact today, I have eaten more than I should have, and I would have, and I even could have. But thank you, Mr. Madani. What a beautiful restaurant, Al Barza, you have. What lovely hospitality, what great service, great staff, very tasty food. Thank you. This has been such a wonderful meal for everybody. If you have not tried Emirati hospitality, if you have not tried original, authentic Emirati food, Al Barza is a place that you have to come. You want to say that to them in Hindi? A lot of people don't know you can speak such fluent Hindi. You have to tell them कि आइए और Al Barza में खाइए.
Aye, Kalbarza and Kaye.
On that note, it's time for us to take a leave. We've got to find another restaurant to show you next week. Till then, बस एक ही बात याद रखिए. No सवाल, no doubt, सबका solution. Weekend out.
It's a K Company production.